بالله من الشيطان الرجيم قل اللهم مالك الملك تؤتي الملك من تشاء وتنزع الملك ممن تشاء وتعز من تشاء وتذل من تشاء بيدك الخير إنك على كل شيء قدير.
We are here this afternoon for the first meeting between the new organization, East African Children Education Development Foundation, and the member of the community and their leaders. We are saying to you, first of all, thank you for you coming this afternoon, and you'll be part of the first meeting we are having here between us as the member of the organization and the community members. Say thank you first of all. In the beginning, I'm gonna say again, thank you first. I will make sure I will thank first the founder and the chairman or the president of this organization, His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Ali. He spent a lot of time and a lot of effort to bring this level to this organization and to convince the community that we need this organization. It was his idea that when he, saw that, the needed from the community, this organization, he's the one who first come up this idea and says we really need this organization and to begin in St. Cloud, State of Minnesota. Thank you.
They told me to speak English. They told me you're better in English. Okay, we really deeply appreciate for your time and effort. Now I would like to bring here the guy who brought his idea and sat down and said, yes, we need a organization that can bridge the gap between here and the new immigrants. Mr. Muhammad Ali, the president of East African Children Education and Development Foundation Center.
Thank you, all of you, and thank you, Somalian people. Our respected guests, ladies and gentlemen, the first of all, I would like to thank you, all of you coming to attending this very important event of opening East African Children Education and Development Foundation for the first time. The reason of this organization is to provide assistance, tutoring after school children of immigrants, because there are large numbers of immigrants who do not have educational background and do not able to help their children at home.
Let me call the mayor to the stand right now.
Well, good evening. I want to thank you for the invitation and thank you for starting an organization that is dedicated to educating our children. There is no community in the world that can survive, thrive, and prosper without an educated community. Education is the most critical point of any city, any community's ability to thrive. The challenges, and I know as new residents in our community, there are many challenges. But the best way to overcome those challenges is through education and a collaborative effort of education. So I appreciate that commitment. And the most basic part is that community involvement in aiding in that education system for the young folks in our young people in our community. So I thank you, Mohammed, for the invitation. Thank you for what you are setting out to do.
First of all, really, this is a beautiful day and a beautiful time. It's very important to all of us. And the reason is we have purpose why we are here. This purpose is very important to all of us as a community, as East Africa, as well as the American administration and even the local government. I just want to share with you a little bit about background and the responsibility of us and how this organization is really come out and this idea and where to go from here, what is the goals and objectives for the future. First of all, we all know what caused the refugee. We all know that. The tragedy of ethnic conflicts and arms rule, social disintegration, and political anarchies. Tremendous social and economical hardship. This is the one of the problem we all left original home and looking and seeking somewhere place to restart our life here and also to help our left behind our home somehow, some way when we are standing our foot. After we all arrived here, whether in the United States or in Europe, what is provided to us? Financial and material resources, and technical assistance, and the means of economic and the means of education to help ourselves, our family, our children. This is a new country, new home. Then the question is, what is our responsibility to transform our life at the community to be part of the system and involve in education and economical development for our community?
If you live in those areas, I am your representative, but I think and am happy to represent all of you wherever you live.
haddii intaas aad ku dhex nooshihiin runtii aniga ayaa idin matala laakiin si walbaba sida guud aad meel walbaba joogtaan inaan idin matalo ayaan ku faraxsanahay.
I also have probably a hard name to pronounce. It is German. My ancestors were immigrants. It is pronounced like a door, a knob and a lock. Knob lock.
sidoo kale wiil waxaan leeyahay magac aad dhawaaqiisu uu adag yahay oo ka soo jeeda German aniga uu yaashay waxay ka soo jeedeen gobolkaasi oo laftigooda qaxooti bay ahaayeen sidaas waxa la yiraahdaa hard knob lock hard knob lock.
As state representative in the legislature, we provide most of the funding for education in this community.
xildhibaanimadayda shaqadayda ah ee aanu gobolka u hayo gaar ahaan magaaladan waxaan u xilsaaranahay inta badan guddiga bixisa lacagta amaba fund waxaa la dhahaa budgetka aqoonta amabase waxbarashada oo idil.
And education is very important, and it is the foundation to a better life in America. And I am so thankful that you are all here to help in this with starting this organization.
Aqoontu aad iyo aad bay u wanaagsan tahay, waana guusha ugu horeysa waana waxa ugu horeeya ee guul lagu gaari karo Mareykan iyo dunida guud ahaan. Waanad ku mahadsantihiin dhammaantiin inaad ka soo qayb gasheen si barnaamij aqoon loo bilaabo.
I have another commitment this evening and cannot stay, but I congratulate Muhammad Ali on starting this organization and invite all of you to contact me when I can be of help with education issues and other issues as well.
Maga Ayagu, Bruce Mose. Mafienti. I too am a member in my family of an immigrant community. My great-grandfather came to America from Germany. My other great-grandfather came to America from Denmark. I am a fourth-generation American. But what makes me pause and what makes me delighted is to look amongst all of you and realize that there are third-generation Americans from East Africa. It is wonderful to have all persons in our community united behind something important. I look in this audience and I see young children and I see mothers of young children, and I'm certain I'm looking at grandparents of young children. And I say all of the time, as a member of the Board of Education, these are all our children. And as a community, we will profit by our children, or we will pay for our children, depending upon what we invest in our children.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmah. Wa ana salame dhammaantiin. And I would like to thank you, Mayor Class, and I would like to thank you, Bruce Moe, School Board of Education, and I would like to thank you, State Representative Chief Noblak, and I would like to thank you, everybody. And I don't want to speak a lot. Already, a lot of people speak, but I may to tell you, everybody, who I am, and I am going running in Somalia president in 2016. It's the longer road, and I don't have the much money or whatever. What they say, Somalis say, wadadu way dheer tahay, jidkuna waa fog yahay. So I'm trying my best, and because the reason I'm doing this, when I look at our community in here, America and other area, and then back home, Somalia, 2016, I went to Somalia, then I see that a lot of problem is going on there, and I know the women, they can't help a lot. So that's why I'm going trying to run president in Somalia and change one person at least in life.
Good afternoon. May maqashaan? Does everybody hear me? My name is Ahmed Ali Said. I have been living in St. Cloud for 15 years, and I'm happy to be a part of this important event that we are talking about, this great organization that will take on education. As others said, you know, education is so important, and there is no question about that. The education is so paramount, and if someone does not have education, that's a problem. And I really congratulate the new organization for this vision and everything they're doing now. I thank everybody, especially the mayor and the other officials and the school board, Mr. Bruce. And I really, I'm so happy that I'm standing in front of you.